Hey there, welcome back. This is BugPowderDust, and thank you for joining me for episode 6 of Series 4 Let's Play Prison Architect. This is the full release and update 1. So, our prison is up and running, and I think we got a lot of things that we need to do. Prison labour is quite an important one. We are at capacity, we've got 42 people, but first things first, what I need to do is get in a common room so I can complete the grant here on the left hand side and get another 5 grand. Build a laundry to basically tie in with when we get prison labour, which I think is imminent, if not already. Now, prison labour 4 hours 44. Yep. Once we got that, it means that we can then also set up a library down here, which we can't do until we have prison labour. Then we can add a shop, and also we need to add a classroom to start training up people to work in the workshop, which we don't have yet. But that's going to come. So let me just, I think we've got the volume down a little bit too low, so let me just turn that up slightly. There we go, a little bit of background noise, and let's press on with this. Alrighty, so first things first, let's expand the building here by creating a laundry and common room areas, and this is going to be the kind of middle bit, and there's going to be another block going on the side here, so they'll have a kind of shared yard, but let's wait till they build this first. Now, in order to complete that, they're going to need an external door. Now, which way around are my workmen going to go? They're still building a fence for the expansion of the road gate, but I guess they're going to go up here, so let's stick a door in up here, as I can't get through this way, so that kind of makes sense to me. Right, let's speed things up a little bit. So, keep an eye on people's needs. Sleep, food, yep. Hygiene, exercise. The only problem that I've got is privacy at the moment, because they've all got double cells, so I can't really do a great deal about that. Now, food-wise, we've got 42 people. We have enough tables. We've got a space of 48 people in here. I'll tell you one thing that I have completely forgotten about is metal detectors. That's a pretty major oversight, which I'm going to have to redress quite quickly, I think. So, I need to do it really coming in and out of the canteen. So we're going to put one in there. I think you need to have a door to zone it properly. So I like having doors as well as... I'm sorry, I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, which you'd think I should be quite good at, really. And I'm going to put one... I need to put one going into the cell block as well, that they're both going to have to walk through. So I'm tempted to put one there, and also here as well. Oh, great. So they finished that fairly quickly, which is great. I'm going to leave the door there because we're going to have to finish this off. So let's put in the brick wall for the common room. I'm not going to open this up just yet because this door's going to be there. We don't want any prisoners getting any ideas and escaping. That's actually pretty big for a common room, isn't it? I don't know if I need one. Well, I guess they're going to be sharing, but still, it's quite big for a common room. It doesn't have to be a certain size, does it? It just needs to be indoors, which it is. So I'm thinking maybe make that a little bit smaller. It doesn't need to be quite so big. Let's get with that. It doesn't have to be massive. Maybe that. A couple of pool tables. Some. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be shared by everybody. So what the hell? That'll do. Okay, and let's mark that off as a common room as well. Can't remember where it's going. Yeah, I will come back to it. Right. Okay, so we've got the brick walls going in, and this the CCTV. The metal detectors are going to go in as well. Metal detectors. I have one there, and one there as well. And they're all going to need electricity. So that's those taken care of. So in and out of the canteen, they're going to go through one there, one here for these guys, and one here for these guys. So that's kind of most of it done. So they got free time now, just before bedtime. But really, yep. I don't really know what we're going to do about privacy. Can't fix that other than putting them in single cells. Clothing, we're going to have to sort out with laundry, which is coming. And when they're all in bed, I'm going to build this wall down here and get rid of this fence so we can expand out the yard, which will take care of that. So a few guys showering, a few guys, like with this guy showering, but he's not going to go to the nearest shower, he's going to go to a shower that's miles away, because why not? Right, while they're doing that, let's have a quick look at our CIs. Let's see how much. Now, you know, 13%. Now, where is Walt Strauss? Yeah, I'm going to activate this chap. Come in, Walt Strauss. We want to talk to you. Tell us where some contraband is. Now, we've got 10 guards. It's kind of enough for now. But overnight, we're going to do a shakedown of this cell block here. I need to know if they start digging yet. And probably this cell block as well. What the hell? Why not? Now, Strauss been brought in? He is being brought in. Okay. For the ease of my prison guards, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in a staff door in here as well. So if they need to get to the security office, they can basically come around through there, rather than having to go all the way around. There's no real reason why I can't actually put a hole in the wall here. Don't see a reason why not at all, in fact. I will use a door, so if I need to partition them using deployment tools I can. So let's just say, we'll put it there, why not? Okay, so Strauss is in. Let's see what he's got to tell us. Not a great deal. He doesn't know a lot. So, no surprises apart from this cell here. Or is it the cell, or is he on the guy? He's actually on the guy, okay. Crease. So what we're going to do is we're going to release him before we search Crease, because if we do any searching while the informant is activated, they can get completely busted. Their suspicion level creeps up quite high. So he's been let go, and we're going to search Crease. In fact, we want to search the cell, I think, just in case he stashes it before we search him. So that's all good. Right, so that is in. We need to start running utilities into there. So let's just run that to there. That's probably going to be enough for that whole block. Now, these are flashing. That hasn't had it. That hasn't had it yet. That is that's still needing electricity. That's because they haven't completed that. Okay, cool. That's all fine. Another Polaroid. Got one of those already. Now, these guys. I do wonder if them loitering in the yard means they're picking stuff up. It does make me wonder. Never mind. We will pick up whatever they've got in the thing tonight. So hopefully our protected custody guy is eating. We don't know that for sure, because we can't see. And I don't want to spare a guard to deploy him down there, so that's fine. Right, so everyone's going back to their rooms. That's cool. Now, what we're going to do now then is demolish walls. We're going to take these walls down, and we're going to get rid of that door. And then while they're doing that, we're going to build a brick wall down to there. In fact, we're going to get rid of that as well. Stick a brick wall there. Cool. Right, so that's the yard being sorted out, and yeah. So again, that's warning us because there's a big hole at the moment. Oh, Crease has been searched and he's obviously been found. Is he going to want to snitch for us? That'd be ironic, wouldn't it? No, he doesn't. Still got lots of question marks here with people's reputations. That's okay. We'll get to them. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to replace this door with an actual jail door. In case I need to lock it for riots or whatever, because that's no good to me. Let's dismantle those. It's no good to me whatsoever. Speed time up a little bit. Now I'm going to wait till everyone's sleeping. It looks like everyone's sleeping before I search, because then you can uncover tunnels if they all appear to be in bed, which they do. So let's actually search cell block. We're going to do this one, then we're going to do that one after the other. Great, so the yard's going in. That's fab. This is what we want. Excellent. So let's expand the yard now, and you'll notice that the flashing triangles have disappeared because they can get to the canteen again without fear of them running off the yard. There you go, nice big yard for everybody to run around in. Now, do we need to kind of block this off with anything? Not entirely seeing the need really. Materials, get some grass down. And a couple of concrete blocks just to kind of tie it off nicely. Now, we're going to need some phone booths here, phone booths. Opposite the other ones. We're going to stick in some more weights benches. And we're definitely missing benches around the outside, which is what everyone needs. They can watch the guys. Whoops, that's not very symmetrical. Yep, that's better. Okay. Cool, so that's that. Okay, so nothing's particularly been found. Let's search this cell block now. Oh, hello. Have we exceeded the capacitor? Yes, we have. We've had a blackout. Unfortunately, it's at night, so it's not that big a deal. Let's just stick in a couple of capacitors. Right, so that's all secure. What we're going to do now is build a door in here so we can get the common room up. Now, I'm going to make it a jail door, which I'm going to leave open for now. Rooms, common room is here. Stick that in. That's that's a pool table. Put a couple of chairs. Now the common room turns into an area where I think they do behavioural psychology or something. Is it Alcoholics Anonymous? Something like that. So let's bang a couple of those in there. And we've got the grants for putting in the pool table and also creating a common room, so that's cool. What else do we want in a common room? A couple of TVs maybe. And maybe a phone booth. Keep you guys happy. I'll do for now. Okay, good. We've not got the capacitor in yet. No, clearly not. Oh, hello. What's happening? Oh, here we go. So clearly guy's not happy. Is it just here? Oh, this guy's agitating as well. They're all going off now. What's the problem? Okay, nothing obvious there. Alright guys, power's coming back on. There's a chance. Oh, another Polaroid. Mr. Periwinkle. Our warden. He's still not happy. It's privacy. Yeah, don't know how to deal with privacy, other than give them their own cells, but we've kind of got a problem there. We've got dormitories. Now, where are my capacitors arriving? Oh, there we go, we've installed them. Do I need to switch this back on? Ah, there we go, cool. Right, everything's working now. Excellent. Still up to half though, okay. For those of you who don't know, each of these blocks represents one of the capacitors. So this is like your first, which is what the power station supplies, the 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can see we're using 2 and a bit of our capacitors. So we've got 1 capacitor and sort of like 1.9 capacitors free. It's quite useful really. Right. Okay, so the common room's in. That's all getting their stuff. So in their free time they can go in there. Now, in terms of prison labour, we've got that unlocked now, which is fab. So, cleaning cupboard. Let's go into jobs. Right, we've got 3 jobs. They can work in the cleaning cupboard now to help our janitors out. Now, this is going to be the laundry, so that's something else that we want them to do. So we're going to stick a jail door in here. Going to lock this one open. It doesn't need to be shut for any reason. Actually, we're not going to do that, are we? That's very bad indeed. Yeah, this needs to be off limits, doesn't it? Because I've literally given them a route out to escape land. So let me just try and get them to be on their best behaviour while I make. Yeah, make that normal. This needs to be dismantled, and I need to put in a brick wall in there, post haste. Come on, I'll let you in. Speeds up. Excellent. Right, brick wall goes in there. Then we've blocked the hole. I'll let you out. Yep, out you go. Unfortunately, these guys coming around are going to have a problem now. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's cool. We can lock that open. We can lock this open, as there's no longer a problem in there. Stick a door on, just so we can zone that if we need to. Right. Guys in solitary, see if we can pick him up as an informant. No, we can't. Okay. Just in terms of contraband, we've actually got nothing coming in apart from narcotics. That's really cool. Very nice. We seem to be on top of contraband. So going to need... It looks like I think the weapons and tools definitely get picked up by the metal detectors. I don't know about the luxuries, but certainly they're having an effect. And in terms of narcotics, that's going to be a dog's job. Let's have a look. Last 24 hours, where have we found stuff? So stuff's definitely coming in. Oh, the dog's been finding it. Cool. That's nice. So where did it come in from? That was smuggled in. That came in from the outside. So what was that? Was that a visitor? Smuggled in to the morgue? What? How does that work? Oh, okay. Interesting. Smuggled in. Wow. And that was stolen from... Right. And then traded a couple of times. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I think another dog would be quite good. Get another dog. We've got the money, so let's get another dog handler. Right. And he's going to need a kennel so the dogs can rest. Oh. I love it when you zoom in. You can hear them. Little yelps. So cute. Ridiculously cute. Right, so where's this dog going to patrol? One thing we do need to do, actually, we need to increase the dog patrol around here. Now, the trouble is you can't tell which of these is the dog patrol and which of these is the staff patrol. Obviously this bit here, but then where? Can I just do that and it'll only get rid of the dog? No, gets rid of everything. That's... okay. We'll have to redo this then. So this is going to be the dog patrol. Dog 1 in the yard. So the dog does the yard and the canteen. Actually, let me tell you what, I'm just going to be walking on the tables and stuff, but whatever. So, that's going to be a dog there. Now the other dog can be patrolling... Where do we want the other dog? Where do the prisoners tend to scurry? We'll have a dog going to storage. Where's the storage? So he's going to start in here, sniff the storage, and just walk along here, basically. Oh, reception maybe. So this is dog number 2. Okay, cool. I should deal with the majority of these guys. Don't know whether it's wise to fence the yard in. I'm feeling that I should, just to keep these guys contained a little bit. Not bothered about doors and stuff, but let's just kind of contain these guys slightly. Right. This guy's injured. Is he going to be taken to infirmary? I'm guessing he probably is. Let's get the doc to him. Off goes the doc. Okay. Right, so next things next we need to do, let's get up some clean clothes and get a laundry set up. Laundry rooms, laundry. Probably too big, but this is allowing for expansion, so I'm not overly fussed about this at the moment. Laundry machine, let's get in a couple. This is massive, isn't it, this room? 2 laundry machines, a couple of ironing boards, and we need some baskets, don't we? 1, 2, let's get 3 for now. It's going to need water and electricity. Gosh, water. There's water pipes miles away. Okay, let's run that. That's a little bit too close to the cells for my liking. Let's run up to there instead. And then pipes from there. Should do the trick. Okie dokie. So, in terms of... we also need to change the regime to allow work, of course. So let's get logistics set up. I know we can fit 20 people, but they're not going to be all busy. I don't know if that makes a difference, but that works for me, like it is. Okay, next thing's next, regime. Slow this down a minute, did I miss anything? Right, regime. So, in place of work, so they're going to eat, then they're going to work. Now they're locked up. They're locked up because they're eating. But they've got their own canteen now, so that doesn't matter anymore. Free time. Yard. Maybe yard, then free time, then work. And then free time to do like toilet or whatever. So that's cool, that works. Now, protective custody. I don't know how bothered he is about being locked up all this time. If I can get a guy in here I can see. Oh, it's moving there a minute. I need to see this chap and see how bothered he is about stuff. Clothing, hygiene, family, privacy. There's only one of you in there. Clothing, we're dealing with hygiene, just needs to have a shower. Not all working. Family, he's got a phone, hasn't he? Yep. Oh no, he's on lockup. Okay. That's going to be a problem there. So let's change that to... let's give him some free time. Bursts of free time. And then he can be locked up the rest of the time. Yeah, there we go. It's probably worth putting one of these phones in the yard as well. So when he has... just put it in a cell, couldn't I? Yeah, stuff it. Do you know what? That doesn't make sense, because if there's two of them, they need to have it in the yard, because they're both going to have yard time. So let's put it there instead. There you go. Right. Okay. Okay. What the hell's going on in this room? Is one of these a drug addict? Oh, they're both drug addicts. Oh, great. You put the drug addicts together. Jeepers. Okay, what programs can we do? So, workshop safety, kitchen. I'm not having him work in the kitchen. Behavioural therapy. Let's do that. Now, where does that take place? That's in the psychologist's office. So let me just make sure the psychologist's office can be got to. It's this one here. Yep, he's okay. And while I'm here, they don't get to come in here. They don't get to go in the staff room or that office. The kennel. I think that's okay for now. They don't get to go in security. Not common room's okay now. That's fine. And that's shared as well. Okay, cool. Right, back to the... right, so we've got... now alcoholics take place in the common room. Each prisoner requires a chair. Excuse me while I take a drink. So that takes place in an infirmary, and each one requires a bed. Yeah, this is where we need a bigger infirmary. And it would be probably a good idea to expand it, maybe. We can do 2 at a time, though, for now. So let's do that. Pharmacological addiction. Let's do it. We can do a few of those, can't we? Yeah, okay. So workshop we don't have. Kitchen, not doing. Carpentry, don't have. Spiritual guidance. So there we go. So as in a chapel, each prisoner requires a pews. Okay. What, a whole one? Each? Each prisoner needs can hire externally. Students sit, repeatable, easy. Okay, so let's go with one of those. I think that's it for now. Okay, cool. Now, while we're here doing this, let's look at grants quickly. So prison maintenance, I think we've pretty much got that going. What's an expensive one? Security procedure, hire a security chief, hire 10 guards. Yeah, okay. Unlock patrols, assign 3 guards patrol routes. I'll take that. That's going to be an easy one to do. Inmate nutrition. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I've done that before. That's caused major problems. Find 10 illegal narcotics. Easy. Tool. Lovely. Short-term investment cell block B. How many is that? 50. Okay. and maintenance. Take maintenance. Right, so I need to assign 3 guards to patrol routes. Okay, guard patrols. Now, guard patrol in there, guard patrol in there, and a guard patrol. Oh, those are the only 2 we've got. Makes sense to have a. So guards tend to gravitate towards the yard anyway, but we need a guard probably in the canteen. I'm going to make a guard walk down here, and then down here. There we go. That's that grant taken care of. So we need to unlock groundskeeping. There's other stuff we need. Armory, I'm not overly fussed about right now. Oh, we've got CCTV, I didn't see that. Okay, let's unlock groundskeeping. Armory can come last of all. Education. We'll build a classroom. Okie dokie. Now, we need to get some CCTV in, specifically into areas that I can't see very well. Now, I found with CCTV that if you put it on a square like this one that is not marked as a room type, they kind of sit there and just kind of flick backwards and forwards very quickly as if they're not moving. But if you put it on a square that has been allocated for a room type, they seem to work normally. I find it very strange behaviour, but it seems to be consistent. I can't do much about it. So I need to put it kind of in a room facing inwards. I don't seem to have any of those though, which is a bit rubbish. Like on the wall here, kind of, so it's flicking forwards, you know, at a kind of 90 degrees from here to here, but I can't do that, which is a shame. How can I get around this? How can I get around this? I'll have a think about it. But my guards seem to be pretty much all over the place, so the fog of war isn't too bad at the moment. Okay. So laundry's up and running, or it will be when we get the last one in there. So that takes care of these guys. Let me just check to make sure that the laundry distribution is correct. Which it is, so they're covering pretty much everywhere. The only problem is, and I've seen this happen before, is that a protective custody guy gets work. So I'm going to make sure that he has got no work in his regime. None at all. Good. Laundry will be delivered to this area by the janitors, or I think the prison guards at night, so that's cool. But it's being distributed everywhere that we need it, which is the main thing. So that's that taken care of. Room quality. So what does this mean? Grade 1 average. Okay. One radio per 4 prisoners. One bookshelf, one chair, one pool table, one outside window. Yeah, okay. Not worried about that too much at the moment. Do the janitor in here though. Where is the janitor? Janitor, where are my janitors? Try and get a janitor in there. That looks pretty disgusting, doesn't it? Staff, janitor. One there, one here. Right, you sir, come here please. Need you to clean that up right now. Bouncing off the walls. Yeah, come on, keep moving, keep moving. Here we go. Come on. Bounce, bounce off the walls. Are you drunk? There you go. In there. Clean. Clean. No, no, no. Oh, man. You go. I have to micromanage this. Sometimes you point them in there, they just carry on cleaning, but clearly that's not working here, so... Oh well. Oh no, that's not good. Objects. Stick a drain, and a drain. Doesn't look very good, does it? Well, the plus side, not too much agitation. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's cool. get some of that in there. And we forgot we need to set up the library as well, which is cool. So rooms, where is the library? There we go. And we need a library shelf and a sorting desk. Oops, that's the wrong one. So library shelf. Plop, stick a couple of those in. And a sorting desk. Sorting desk can go there. Is that, which way around is that? Like that? No. Like that. Probably chair as well. Oh, hang on, did that not get put down? Oh, what did I have? I had a shop front, didn't I? Oops. So that's actually quite long. Okay, let's get rid of one of those and stick that in there. Stick in a chair just for kind of aesthetic pleasing reasons. What we're going to do actually is, for sorting, let's stick that round like that. There we go. That's much better on the eye, isn't it? Okay. Good. Library's up. So let's make sure people are employed. Yeah, I need a door there. Objects, door there as well. Otherwise I can't partition this off and actually employ people in here. Okie dokie. Well, how are we getting on up here? Groundskeeper's going to be unlocked. Education's coming along, so that's good. Prison seems to be okay. This privacy is going to become a problem. Don't know how to fix it. Just don't know how to fix it. Clothing we're dealing with, drugs I don't care about. Spirituality and literacy they're being dealt with. Just the privacy. Okay. Oh, naughty boy. So the new yard seems to be going down very well. People seem to be happy, exercising, sitting, phoning. It's all good. Now, I wouldn't mind getting a phone tap actually. I'll try and work out some of these reputations. And with a phone tap means we're going to have to employ another guard. I'm going to cough, excuse me. Right, where's the best place for a classroom? I could put the classroom here. This room does seem to be spare for no good reason, so we can always put the classroom here. It's a bit of a walk for them. They can walk round. So I'm quite happy to do that. Let's do that. Let's stick a fence in. And another staff door. And in the meantime we can demolish... No, we'll demolish that when we get to it. Give them that planning. Now, I don't think we've got classroom unlocked yet, have we? No. Let me just mark that. Planning. So that's going to say classroom CL. Okay. Oh, dog coming up trumps. Sniffing out those narcotics. I'm going to watch these guys for just a couple of seconds, see if I can spot anybody flashing contraband like they do sometimes, which always amuses me. Oh, I see this is marked as a canteen. I wonder what I can put in there. That'll help them use something up. Recreation? Put a TV in there, I suppose. Comfort they're dealing with. Yeah, nothing right now. Okay, so laundry is... Oh, it's work time, 9 AM. So laundry should be up now. That's where I'm going to put a CCTV, I think. I'm going to put it up here. Stick in the laundry to start off with. That's the wrong thing. CCTV. There. So which means we now need a CCTV doofer in here. And we don't actually have the space, so I'm going to expand this like I said I was going to do a while ago. Expand out the security office and get in some CCTV. Oops, there we go. What are these guys going for? Is that a reform program? Oh, excellent. One bed short. Oh no, he's... Hang on, are you going in here? No. Are they sharing a bed? Doesn't say which reform program he's doing, but did somebody just disappear there? I'm sure there was somebody on this bed. Oh well, okay, whatever. I'll watch that back in the video. Right, let's just see if these guys can be... Yes, recruited. Yes, they can. Excellent. Simon Jerem. How much coverage have you got, buddy? 7%. Okay, kind of middling. Right, where are we? What was I doing? Okay, so everyone's going to their programs. They've all had spiritual kind of stuff. I'm going to search these two guys when they finish this reform program, because they probably have drugs on them. Now, I think I heard the sound of maybe bureaucracy finishing. Education's not quite done yet. Okay, I think we've come to the end of the video. I've actually overrun slightly, so sorry about that if you're clock watching. Looking pretty good. We've actually taken some major steps forward now. We've got the yard expanded, we've got some prison labour up and running, so we've got the laundry, we've got the library, and we've got some people, hopefully, cleaning, although I've yet to see those. Oh, I think I saw one guy in here actually. He was cleaning, which is great. So prison's up and running now, and in the next episode we're going to basically expand outwards now, put in some more dorms, and probably put in a mix of cells, so some dormitories and some actual cells, because I'm kind of concerned about the privacy issues here. What I might do is, when this cell block is up, I might switch some of these to be single cells, the ones who've got problems with privacy. Although some are bothered and some aren't. I mean, this guy seems to be really bothered. So I want to have a look at that. Also put in a shop. That's a good point actually. So they can spend some of their cash, because they've got some cash. $9. This guy hasn't got anything. But yeah. So anyway, there we go. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like or leave a comment, and I will catch you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.